Health Beat with Dr. Benita Zahn.
Well, the pandemic has probably messed with many of our fitness programs. While some of us have returned to the gym, others continue to stay away. And that means one of two things. You've either crafted a fitness program at home or you've left those fitness goals by the side of the road. Probably not the best for your health, especially as you age. Fitness is more than how fast you can run or how much weight you can lift. It's about living well and staying safe. Derek Gelato is the owner of Thrive Fitness and Wellness. It's a small gym in Menands. He's my guest, and I should point out he's also my trainer. And this interview stemmed from a conversation he and I had about being fit, Derek. And what does being fit mean vis-a-vis our ongoing health and well-being?
Oh my goodness, you just opened up a can of worms, Benita. Fitness is the very essence of life. So in order to feel capable, to have confidence, to be able to do anything and feel strong with it, to feel capable for it, we need fitness. And the more fit that we are, the easier those physical tasks in our day-to-day end up being.
So how does one start? Because, you know, for some, it's something we just put on the side burner for a while during this time. For others, they haven't gotten off the couch in a long time, and there is a fear factor about making that first step.
Yes, there absolutely is. And it's a really difficult thing to get started. So the easiest way for us to get going is to go off of things that we've done in the past, things that we're familiar with. And if we don't have much of a background, consider what it is that you do in your day-to-day life. So one of those things is that we sit down and stand up. Well, if we do that for repetitions where I'm going to sit in a chair and stand up, but now I've done it 10 times instead of one time, now I'm starting to exercise my legs and my core.
Something that simple. So now give us the next. What's the add-on? Okay, I'm going to get started, and people right away think to get started means I got to put on sneakers and go walk around the block. Where does that fit in?
Walking is fantastic, and doing more of that and being able to build capacity in that sustained effort is always going to be something that's beneficial. The thing that we need to ask ourselves is, where is walking going to improve our day-to-day life? Where is it directly relevant? And so what I want to encourage people to consider is, we sit down and we stand up. We walk up and down stairs, we push and pull open doors, and occasionally we have yard work or housework to do. So we want to try and tailor our exercise programs to better accommodate that and make those things easier.
So now we're in the house. We don't want to go out. We're doing stand up, sit down. What's the next thing to add to our routine?
Stairs. So stairs are great for so many reasons, but one of the reasons is because they're accessible. It's easy for us to do. We can step up and step down on one stair at a time and do continuous repetitions on the one leg. Just 10 repetitions, standing up and standing down, and then going over to the other leg for another 10, standing up, coming back down.
Okay, now what do we do for our upper body?
Ooh, good question. The upper body is a little bit tricky because everyone wants to dive right into the push-up. If we are going to do push-ups, and if we have kind of regressed a little bit in our capacity, or if we've never done a push-up before, do the kneeling version of the push-up. That's the best way to start. Now, if we're not comfortable getting down on the ground, I have a couple exercises in mind that I can demo real quick, standing up, for the upper body, if that's okay, Benita.
Sure, please.
Okay, so some of my favorite are a bent over T-raise, where I'm gonna bring my arms up and out to the sides, and on the way down, they're coming down. Let me see if I can rearrange this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Where at the bottom of my hands meet, and then I'm reaching my arms up as they come up. Mm-hmm. My palms stay forward throughout this full range of motion. Thumbs up towards the ceiling, because who doesn't enjoy a good thumbs up? And we just do 10 repetitions here, keeping our arms in line with the shoulder and not behind it.
Mm-hmm. This is all a great way to get started. So when do you know it's time to increase what you're doing, to literally step it up?
When we stop getting sore would be a good margin for that. If we're starting to experience that this has become a little bit more routine. Another thing that might be a good way to judge this is if And Benita, I think this will strike a chord when we get bored. When we start to feel bored, there's a reason why. If mentally we're feeling bored, chances are that physically we're also feeling a little bit bored.
Derek, before I let you go, use the word when you stop feeling sore. Should you be doing this stuff till it hurts? Or if you're just out of the blocks for the first time, you know, maybe 3 of each or 4 of each, you want to know that you've been moving, but you don't want to hurt because then you're not going to do it again, right?
I love this question, Benita. Thank you so much for it. If we're just getting back into the routine, you do not want to be bringing yourself to a place where you're starting to feel your legs burn or your arms burn. You want to stop several reps before that. So I said sets of 10. It's just an easy number to fall on, but maybe it is 5 or 6. It depends on where you're at. When your muscles start to burn, we know that that's the limit for where we're at right now. Do not push past
And the
that.
takeaway from all of this is that what? We stay healthier, we stay on our feet, we reduce the risk of falling, all these things?
All of these things and so much more. Strength is the vehicle that drives quality of life. The thing is we're all going to get old, but we don't necessarily need to grow older and feel older. And exercise and strength training will stave that off and make us feel better every day.
Love it. Derek Gelato, the owner of Thrive Fitness and Wellness and trainer, and now a philosophy guru as well when it comes to our health. Thanks so very much. We'll see you. And thanks for joining us. And we'll see you next time.